If I told you that right now, inside your body, your skeleton is being dismantled and rebuilt cell by cell, would you believe me? It is true. Every 10 years, you get an entirely new skeleton. Your body is constantly breaking down old bone and building fresh, strong bone in its place. But after 50, something changes. The demolition crew shows up for work. The construction crew, they are calling in sick. Here is why that matters, and the one thing you can do to wake up the construction crew. I want you to understand two types of cells living inside your bones right now. Osteoclasts. Think of them as the demolition crew. Their job is to break down old, damaged bone tissue. They clear out the weak spots, the micro cracks, the areas that need a refresh. Osteoblasts. These are the construction crew. They come in after the demolition crew and lay down fresh new bone matrix. Layer by layer, they build. Healthy bone depends on these two crews working in perfect balance. When you are young, the demolition and construction crews are evenly matched. Old bone out, new bone in. It is a beautiful, elegant system. But then menopause arrives, estrogen drops, and suddenly the demolition crew speeds up. The construction crew slows down. It is not that your bones gave up. It is that the balance tipped. Imagine a teeter-totter. On one side, the demolition crew. On the other, the construction crew. Before menopause, that teeter-totter is level. After menopause, the demolition side drops and the construction side lifts. More bone is being broken down than built. That is the mechanism behind bone loss. Not a failure of your body, but a shift in the balance. And when you understand why the balance shifts, you can start to understand how to shift it back. Stay with me. Now, let me take you deeper into the remodeling cycle itself. Your bones are not dead tissue. They are living, dynamic organs. The remodeling process happens for three absolutely critical reasons. Reason number one, to repair micro damage. Every single step you take, every time you lift a grocery bag, every time you bend to pick up a grandchild, you create tiny microscopic stress fractures in your bone matrix. Your skeleton is under constant low-grade stress. Remodeling patches those cracks before they become real fractures. Without this process, your bones would crumble within years. Reason number two, to release calcium into your bloodstream. Your bones are your body's calcium reservoir. When your blood calcium drops, even slightly, the demolition crew breaks down a tiny amount of bone to release calcium. This is essential for your heart to beat, for your muscles to contract, and for your nerves to fire. Your skeleton is not just scaffolding. It is an active, living bank account that your body withdraws from every single day. Reason number three, to adapt to stress. Bone remodels in response to mechanical load. This is the principle that makes weight-bearing exercise so powerful. When you place demand on a bone, the bone responds by building stronger. It adapts to the work you ask it to do. This is why astronauts lose bone in space. No gravity, no load, no remodeling signal. Now, let me walk you through the three phases of the remodeling cycle. Phase 1 is resorption. The demolition crew, your osteoclasts, breaks down a small patch of old bone. They attach to the bone surface and release enzymes that dissolve the mineral matrix. This phase takes about 3 weeks. Phase 2 is reversal, a quiet transition period where the site is prepared for rebuilding. Mononuclear cells appear on the bone surface and get everything ready. This phase takes about 1 to 2 weeks. Phase 3 is formation. The construction crew, your osteoblasts, arrives and begins laying down new bone matrix. They secrete collagen and other proteins that form the scaffold. Then they deposit calcium and phosphate to mineralize that scaffold. This is the slowest phase. It takes about 3 to 4 months. So here is the math. The full remodeling cycle takes roughly 4 to 5 months. At any given moment, you have millions of these microscopic remodeling sites active throughout your skeleton. It is happening right now as you watch this video. Here is what I want you to understand about your T-score. A T-score measures bone density. It tells you how much mineral is packed into your bone at one snapshot in time, but it does not tell you about bone activity. It does not tell you whether your remodeling cycle is balanced or tipped. Two women can have the exact same T-score and completely different bone remodeling activity. One woman could be losing bone rapidly. Her demolition crew is running wild, and her construction crew is barely showing up. The other woman could be stable. Her remodeling cycle is slower, but it is balanced. The T-score alone does not tell you which woman you are, and this is the conversation your doctor did not have time for. Information is where agency starts. Now, here is the hopeful part. You can influence this cycle. Current research suggests there are 3 key signals that wake up those osteoblasts and support the rebuilding side of the balance. Signal number 1 is weight-bearing movement. When you put mechanical stress on your bones through walking, stair climbing, or gentle resistance training, you literally send a physical message to the construction crew. The message says, build here, strengthen here. Without that mechanical signal, the osteoblasts stay dormant. Signal number 2 is key nutrients. Your osteoblasts need raw materials to build bone. Calcium provides the mineral brick. Vitamin D opens the door for calcium absorption. Vitamin K2 directs calcium into bone instead of soft tissue. Magnesium activates vitamin D. And protein provides the collagen scaffold. These are the bricks and mortar of your skeleton. Signal number 3 is hormonal support through lifestyle. Sleep quality, stress management, and blood sugar balance all influence the hormonal environment your bone cells live in. When cortisol is chronically high, bone formation slows. When you sleep well, growth hormone rises and supports repair. These lifestyle factors are not soft science. They are the operating system your bone cells run on. This is why the mineral I am covering in my very next video is called the gatekeeper. It literally opens the door for calcium to enter your bones. Without it, all the calcium in the world cannot get where it needs to go. Now that you understand the cycle, you are ready for the next piece of the puzzle. In my very next video, I cover the number 1 mineral for strong bones that most women over 50 are low in. This is the nutrient that acts as the gatekeeper of the entire remodeling process. If this breakdown helped you understand your body a little better, please subscribe and hit the bell. You are not your T-score, and information is where agency starts. I will see you in the next video.